next, Brendalee Johnson, the 6-foot gymnast. The 6-foot gymnast, Brendalee Johnson.
A tall tale. What a perfect topic for a woman of my stature. The trials, the tribulation, and the triumph of growing up tall. Tall is all I've ever known. I came out of the womb the size of a toddler, nothing but legs and feet, according to my mother. They even added on to my name after I was born. The Lee came after I was born. I was only going to be Brenda, but my parents decided that they needed to add to their name for their supersized daughter. My childhood was one big growth spurt. I grew so fast, we didn't even keep track of how tall I was. I only knew one thing. I was always tall for my age. I grew up on a farm, and when all the other kids were roaming around and had ponies, I had to ride a Clydesdale because my feet were so long they drug on the ground. As a tall girl, I was surprisingly flexible. I could do back bends, and I could do the splits, and I could tumble around, and I was obsessed with gymnastics. Nadia Comaneci was my idol, and I wanted to be a gymnast so bad. I finally convinced my mother to buy me a leotard. We went through that JCPenney catalog and found the extra large. I was so excited when it came in the mail, and I opened my box and I got out my leotard. Oh, yay! Oh, no. There's no way I could fit my big frame into that little thing. And that's when my dad sat me down, handed me a basketball, and said, "Sweetheart, you're going to have a better future with this." The day finally came. I stopped growing. I was 6'1" and done. I was 12.
Oh my gosh.
School shopping was a nightmare. While all my girlfriends got to go to the shopping mall and go buy really, really cute little shoes and cute little pants, I wound up having to scavenge through the men's section, trying to find pants long enough, and this is what I got to wear in a size 13 men's. And yes, I did play basketball, of course. Tall girls have to play basketball. But the truth be known, I never really enjoyed playing basketball. All that running up and down the court. And girls' basketball is particularly vicious. All that clawing and elbowing and rolling around on the floor, rolling around on that hardwood floor, going after jump balls all the time. I would have much rather been tumbling across a soft gymnast mat, all pretty and graceful. Anyways, I finally graduated from high school and headed out into the big world, and I realized I wasn't the tallest girl on the planet. And there were designers who actually made pants long enough for the vertically endowed woman, and shoes for the bigger-footed woman. Cute shoes, too. And I actually realized as I grew into my height that being tall was a good thing. Why, I could just hang out at Walmart all day long and just reach things for people off the top shelf. What a career that could have been, right? The other thing is that I can hide 20 pounds on this big old frame, not even go up a size. That comes in really handy during the holidays. But my favorite thing is that I actually learned some clever remarks to all of the tall comments you get as you're a tall woman. My favorite one is this, and it usually comes from the shorter man. "Wow, you're tall." "Yeah." "Do you play basketball?" "No, I was a 6-foot gymnast."